มา
เฮ้ย
มาแล้ว
ข้าวอะไรดีวะวันนี้
บอกไม่ถูกเลยช่วงนี้กูกินแต่กะเพราปลาหมึกกันเลย
เผาปลาหมึก
แม่กูซื้อปลาหมึกแบบมีไข่มาด้วย
เราได้ทำยำมาม่ากินเองไปซื้อพริกที่ไหนนี่
ยำมาม่าย
ำบุเส้นยำ
ในเซเว่นมันมียำสำเร็จขายไหมเหรอแบบ
มีเหรอ
ที่มันเป็นแบบ
ไอ้น้ำยำใช่ปะ
ที่เป็นน้ำยำเลยก็มีหรือว่ายำสำเร็จแบบมีเลยก็มีนี่ลองหาดูไม่รู้ว่าสาขามันจะมีหรือเปล่า
น่าลอง
เปลี่ยนเมาส์ปึ๊บลองเปิดเฟรมเจนดูไหมเผื่อเครื่องมันจะให้นั่นขึ้น
ลองแล้วนะเพราะสุดท้ายแล้วมันไม่ได้เกี่ยวกับเฟรมเจน
คุณภาพพอ
ท้ายเปิดก็ไม่ช่วยอยู่ดี
สุดท้ายมันดับเหมือนเดิม ไปต่อมันกับแบ็คชอร์
ถ้าเป็นตอนที่9หรือตอนที่9ไม่ใช่ผิดนั่นตอนที่12ตอนที่9
ว่าแปลกๆคงไม่มีอะไรเกิดขึ้นอีกนะเราว่าตัวเดียวพอแล้วนะไม่ไหวที่ผ่านแล้วแวะเมียวไปนู่น
Wow, check out that medal you got there. It's as shiny as the edges of the sun. Wow, check out that medal you got.
14-18
Wow, check out that medal you got there. It's as shiny as.
ดูแล้วเขาเอาสร้อยมาจากไหนกัน
มาจากไหนวะ
ร้านค้าเขามีขายเลยที่เป็นของธรรมดาอยู่
ตีเหรอ ถือว่าต้องไม่เล่นนี่มันก่อน
ซื้อได้เลย
อ๋อ
ไอ้กดเลยก็เรา
May joy also be upon you, my friend. The sovereign is dead. Now we pause in our victory to honor the hero of heroes and all those who stood by her side. I am Bruno, Master of Ceremonies for the occasion. I had hoped to greet you alongside Augusta, but she was called away. The Senate insists on wasting her time with their trifles. We wish to bestow upon you the honor of Rosebearer. Roses symbolize our glory and triumph, to be shared with all who are gathered here.
อะไรคือรู้ถึงกุหลาบอ่ะ
Yes, it's a ceremonial role. Don't worry, it's pretty simple, and you won't be handing out too many. At the height of the celebration, everyone will toss their petals into the air. We will all shower in the flowers. Your task will be to distribute the petals beforehand. You have been chosen by the people, but you are held in the highest regard. The people of Septimont gave their all on the battlefield. Now, after fighting side by side, we'll share honey and wine beneath a rain of petals. You are our first non-local Rosebearer, but I believe you were already chosen the moment you cut through the dark tide's miasma. Without you, the Sovereign's defeat would not have been possible. yes. Oh, I hope you won't decline. This is not only Augusta's wish, it's the people's too. When Augusta arrives, she'll join the other rose bearers. I'm sure those who partook in the hunt will be honored to receive petals from you. Very well. I'll leave it in your capable hands. As for who you choose and how, trust your instincts. It's just like a toast or a priestess's oration.
ไอ้หนอง
All part
ตัว
of
มัน
the
ดุกดิกดุกดิก
celebration.
ดีเว้ย
No need to overthink it. Now, enjoy.
ขยับไม่หยุด
ไปเลี้ยงอยู่แกบบีน่าจะวุ่นวายชิบหายอยู่อ่ะเมื่อกี้ยังดกดิกอยู่เลยไปไหนกันหมดแล้วเอาน้องหายหมดแล้ว อะไรวะ โอ้
Two Septimons to peace after the storm. Yes, to the hero of heroes. To you, to me, to... Wait, is that a rover? Oh, good. When the time comes, I'll hurl the glory eye and let the wind carry it far.
กูเกลียดไอ้คนข้างขวาจังเลยมันจะเบ่งกล้ามอะไรขนาดนั้นวะ
Since you're here,
นี่ก็ต้องอวด
anything you want to drink?
แค่เงย
Speak up. Theseus and I'll take care of
โค
it.
ตรเฟกอะไร
All right. I'll catch you after you finish. If you're interested, you should go listen to the priestess. Her orations are one of the highlights of the celebration. Who's leading it this time? Oh, it's not Lilibet, is it?
I'm still worried. The paradise was stopped, right? But the dark tide isn't gone for good. Well, the sovereign's gone. But what if something
เนี่ย
worse
พูด
is
เป็นลาง
waiting
นะ
for
พูดเป็น
us?
ลาง
You're hopeless. So what if tomorrow's uncertain? Does that mean tonight doesn't matter? That's the spirit. Tonight is for those who've bled for it. All of us. Speaking of which, Rover, you're here early. Got a little... Oh, knew it! You were always gonna be one of the rose bearers.
The fragrance really makes the glory linger. Thank you.
If I were them, I'd gather petals from every bearer, then, when you least expect it, give you a small surprise. Huh? You know?
There's not much left. I'll hand some out over there. Looks like the oration they mentioned. Huh. I thought for sure it'd be Yuno at an event like this. Well, guess I'll catch her later.
Yes. I fear that until Grandmother Lilibet finds a gifted successor, we shall not glimpse further into Septimon's future. By the light and fate above us, we are but apprentices carving insights into stone, passing their words along. Once, fate flowed like a thread, It guided reverent seekers to glimpse Septimonth's end. Under the tide's surge, all was overturned. No soul was spared. Until the Unwritten One arrived from afar to join forces with Augusta. With the Chorosaurus as bait, he cut through the dark tide's miasma to reveal the truth. With the false sovereign's blood, a new ruler was crowned. The prophesied end was averted, thanks to Augusta and the Unwritten One. From now on, fear no longer grips me. The dark tide retreats into the forgotten night, and countless souls drink from pure waters again. The new hero of heroes, Augusta, shall lead Septimont into a new age. Thus, the present now aligns with the prophecy Grandmother Lilibet once foresaw in Septimont's auguries.
Prophecy of the end, and how we managed to lure the Sovereign out. The order and the story are right, but something's missing. You speak of me and Augusta, but what of Yuno?
Who is Yuno?
ลูกกูเริ่มรู้สึกแปลกๆอะลูโน่มัน
Unwritten One, you leave me baffled. Are you suggesting that my recounting missed someone named Yuno? I don't find the name familiar. I should know this Yuno you speak of, yes?
Yuno is a priestess, just like you. More than that, she wielded the moonbow and fought alongside me and Augusta in the hunt. We defeated the Sovereign together. Don't you all remember?
Impossible. As a priestess myself, I can tell you with certainty that none among us bear that name. And I must remind you, we rarely take part in hunts. Our place is with the flames in Tetragon Temple. The hunt for the Sovereign involved many. Perhaps you are mistaken and confused her for someone else.
ลูโน่กูไปไหนเนี่ย
No, this can't be. I don't know what a priestess is supposed to be, but I do know what Yuno is like, and I'm certain she's a priestess. You mentioned cutting through the dark tide's miasma. Tell me, if Yuno wasn't there, then who shot the moon arrow?
Who shot the moon arrow? What do you mean? You were the one who dispelled the miasma. Yes. On the cliffside, you struck with your sword to cut through the dark tide. Don't you remember, Unwritten One?
ชิบหายแล้วมีเรื่องแปลกๆลูโน่กูหายยังไม่ทันเล่นเลย
Their accounts are all true, except when it comes to Yuno. How they react to her name is completely wrong. Everything she did, they attribute to me. They're not just forgetting. It's as if Yuno never existed to them at all. Could this be possible? This distortion in perception? Is it a remnant of the Sovereign's power? Or is this the work of the Fraxidus again?
I heard what you said to the priestess. No, I've never even heard of her. You should know, Now, I've been stationed in this camp longer than most. Memory ain't bad either. Been thinking, maybe the dark tides crawled into your head. Could be you're suffering from dissociation. A side word is, people who get too close end up seeing things. Hallucinations, delusions, the works. Some of them go as far as thinking they see the dead. Or worse, some start calling themselves tacit discords. The Sovereign was built from the dark tide itself. Who knows what it swallowed before it came for us? Could be worse than what you're used to. You must be in its grip. Don't get too worked up. It ain't that bad. Not yet, anyway. At any rate, dissociation is just a problem in perception. Some folks let it eat at them for life. Others know what's real and what ain't. They keep away from the dark tide. And before long, they start feeling all right. How are you feeling? You need to rest up a bit. Oh, looks like Augusta's finally here. She's been through it too. Faced the Sovereign just like you. If you're still doubting, maybe talk to her. Could help.
My friend, you've come. Bruno has already filled you in on the Rosebearer matter, yes? How are the celebrations treating you?
Augusta, do you remember Yuno?
Yuno.
Yes, she was often by your side. The one with the bow like the moon. She joined our hunt for the Sovereign.
Everyone has forgotten. No, that's not it. Everyone says they've never even seen her before. But you remember her. You remember everything that happened. You are certain she is real, and cannot exist in your memories alone. I know what you're feeling, because I felt it too. The Dark Tide's frequencies twisted my perception as well. Made me see things that weren't real. The Sovereign's whispers dogged me for decades, tempting me to accept its gift. But that's all in the past. I know now that to find peace, I must see through the deception, fight it, and conquer it. Because of my sword. It reflects everything that happened in Murmur's town. Existence always leaves a trace. Beyond feeling, memory, and perception. Is there anything that can prove this, isn't an illusion?
After this, I shall likely sleep like I've never slept before. Say, I heard the Montelli family imported some device that aids sleep. It's all the rage. Augusta, I trust you will acquire one for me. I wish to try it myself. Scented candles are fine, though the scent of the forest is most pleasing. As for pillows and bedding...
That's enough. I allow requests, but only 3.
Apologies, but I need my rest if I'm to be at full power. Do bear with it. It's for your own good after all.
งั้นทำปาก
And you, unwritten one, were I to indulge in a bit of selfishness, you'd forgive me, wouldn't you? Oh, didn't think the great unwritten rover would be so stingy. Well, lucky for you, I'm feeling generous today. Now, what brings you to me? Really? You've travelled all this way just to return what I gave you, is that it? Was it truly such a burden for you?
ทำสีหน้า เล่นหูเล่นตา
If one day this bracelet becomes meaningless to anyone else, I hope you will remain the exception, unwritten one. But perhaps in that distant future, forgetting might prove far easier than remembering. It's something I've carried with me ever since I was bestowed the title of priestess. Keep it for me, if only as a keepsake. Well, until we meet again, I suppose.
หมายความว่ายังไง
This bracelet belongs to Yuno.
Quite the unique design. Like a crescent moon. But still, I'm sorry. I wish I could offer you the answer you seek, but to me, it's just an ordinary bracelet. Nothing about it stands out. When you mentioned her name, I tried to recall any trace of her in my memories. But there is nothing. What has passed is clear, and she feels like an extra piece to a puzzle, one that doesn't quite fit.
How can this be? You spent the most time with her.
Rover, wait! What did you see?
เราหลอนไปแล้ว
Roving among the stars. Ha! Ascending. Warning. Insufficient mech mode. Off.
เฮ้ยตรงนี้สวย ชอบ
You know.
Of course. Only you would be the exception.
So, you've known this all along?
A death that shouldn't have happened. Traded for an unforetold victory. A fair deal. Now... I am but a fading sliver of moonlight. I'm sorry, but... even I fear being... forgotten.
ฮะ เอาอีกแล้วเหรอ
Hey, Rover. You're all right. You've been standing here for ages. So, Yuno's really gone. Just like that. Well, duh. Even though I was snoozing on and off, I still remember everything that went down. Crystal clear. You told me the first time you met Yuno was in the arena, right? She scared the toga off that other team with just a few words. Intimidating stuff. But when I actually met her, she was... Yeah, totally. We got so much done with her on the hunt trip. She even invited us to the Tetragon Temple to check out the murals. Oh, and we caught that giant blue spiky TD, which led us to that big bad stinky thing. Yep, and I'm pretty sure she was the one who took that moon bow and blasted the Dark Tide wide open. Not you, not anyone else. And that bracelet. She gave it to us to lure out that nasty big fella. Even asked us to keep it for her. So it doesn't matter whatever anyone else thinks. Or what happened to her. You remember her. And I do too. It wasn't some made-up crap.
She didn't even get to finish her sentence. What was she thinking? Or why did she do it? If this is the end, maybe I'll never know.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Like, we didn't even get to have a proper goodbye.
Why did Yuno choose this? Did she truly believe this was the better ending? I'm the one she entrusted with her bracelet. The exception. So it's on me to find the answer. Like Augusta said, everything that exists leaves a trace. Since she's a priestess, I'm sure to find traces of her in Tetragon Temple. Her lead could be the breakthrough I need.
That's the spirit! Look at ya, snapping out of that funk. Knew you'd be back at it soon enough.
หนีนอนอีก
Still got some kinks to work out before I'm in my Super Echo Abbey form. But you can bet I'll be here.
สุดเจ๋งไม่เกรงใจใคร
Remembering everything that happened. We'll figure something out. Whatever it takes. Even when I'm just riding along. I'm in this with you, pal.
Roving among the stars. Oh.
พื้นที่มันสวยจัง แมปแม่งหลายชั้นเหลือเกินไหม
Strange. The Lilibet and the other priestesses aren't here. The temple seems empty. Huh. Yuno's bracelet is shining. The light is pointing at a wall. Where could this lead?
เฮ้ยกูกำลังเข้าไปสู่นักวิ่งไงกัน
Huh. The mural changed. Is this rewriting what was? Or revealing what should have been?
Trapped in your own pathetic shell, and you still think you're the king of the world. Who's there? Show yourself! Yes. Yes. I've been waiting for this moment.
Oh, หมอนี่เอง
ไอ้เฮียสมัครแล้วกูลืมรหัสอีกเฮียเหรอแค่นี้
It's you. The person I need to lure fails to show, and now you're here to mock me. Is that it? You speak so innocently.
อาการ
As if my being
Ah.
here
เล่นอยู่ปะเนี่ย
wasn't
อยู่
all your
เตียงอยู่
doing.
เย็นๆเดี๋ยวนะมาเดี๋ยววะ
You brought me to Tetragon Temple to try to erase me from the story, all so you could summon the one behind it all. I played along. I agreed to be watched here because I wanted to see him, wanted to look him in the eye. But now it's clear we'll both be disappointed. I am fate's discarded pawn. And he couldn't care less what happens to me.
เทรันเนอร์มินิมัมใช่ปะ
There's no one else here. No need to put on an act.
He doesn't look like he's lying. But this is the first time I've been here. Priestesses? Tetragon Temple? Could this be Yuno's doing? For Avidius here, Yuno has also never existed. Whatever she
เฮ้ย
did
มัน
in
เป็น
the
หน้าติด
past
ตั้งนานจังวะ
is now my doing.
นานโคตร
That's why he thinks I'm behind all this.
At this point, what do I have left to hide? I always thought I was the hero who conquered Main's Deep, the one more worthy of ruling than even Augusta. Until the day I led the charge to Murmurstown, determined to stop my comrades from falling to the dark tide and prove I had what it took to be king. I walked to the door I had passed 1,000 times, only to find a dead end. Nothing was ever there. Did I even come here before? When did I conquer this place, and with whom? At that moment, I realized so much was blank. Disconnected dots, scattered and meaningless. How pitiful. Everyone knows my deeds, yet no one can explain how. And I can't find a single soul who's actually witnessed my so-called exploit. Yes. So I tore through my memories until I saw a hand holding a feathered quill. It wrote everything about me from the moment I was born. And I realized an undeniable truth. Existence is anchored in connection, feeling, and memory. They are its very manifestation. So if someone uses their resonance ability to fabricate a memory of the hero of heroes everyone expects and convinces them it's real, does such a fabricated person really exist? And what of you? The one they call the unwritten one. An undefined, unknowable void that can anchor unimaginable connections. Imagine the existence that could emerge.
Enough, you arrogant fool. I did not allow you to stay here so you could defile fate with your delusions. Please excuse this disturbance, Unwritten One. Whatever you need to say, we'll discuss it back in the hall.
Roving among the stars. Treasure chests! Ah, the essential RPG
คัตเตอร์ไอเพชรด้วยเฮ้อ๋อนี่ไม่ได้จากการเปิดกล่องเนี่ยทีม
การอยู่เซิร์ฟไหนวะ
สิงคโปร์เลย
ฮะ
สิงคโปร์
My apologies. I should have been here to receive you. But some priestesses run into some trouble. I had to step away. Simply put, aside from what's already been verified, we can no longer see any other of Septimon's auguries. The full scope has always been out of reach, but this feeling of being blocked by an impenetrable white barrier is something I've never encountered. It's as if there's nothing there at all. Well, there is a silver lining. Septimon's auguries concern Septimon's future. But as for smaller, individual futures, we can still see those. For instance, I saw Avidius making a commotion not long ago. But let's talk about why you are here first. Augusta mentioned your situation and said you might come looking for me. You seek help in finding a priestess by the name of Yuno. I wish she were a figment of your imagination, a product of your proximity to the Dark Tide. That would make things much simpler. Because I did find a record of a priestess named Yuno. But according to the record, she died 3 years ago, buried where the Dark Tide swallowed the Spring Basin. The record didn't say, but you must understand, death and disappearance are two different concepts. If Yuno truly died 3 years ago, then she couldn't have been your companion 3 years later, let alone have existed up until today. In other words, if Yuno disappeared today and was erased from the memories of Augusta, myself, and everyone else, then the death 3 years ago must have been a fabrication. If someone has truly disappeared from this world, do they need a fabricated death? Likewise, when someone dies, they no longer exist in a way that others can feel. These two causal chains should be clear. But they crossed paths with you, the unknowable void. Although I hate to admit it, Avidius was right. Since you still remember Yuno, and thus hold on to that last connection between her and the world, you've essentially anchored her. This has caused the causal chain to become tangled. The ending is still unwritten. Right now, she is but a spectre, stuck reliving her past in the chaos between life and death, between existence and non-existence. So you wish to use yourself as a vessel? To anchor the memories, feelings, and connections with Yuno in the chaos, manifesting her back into existence.
Anchor, manifest, whatever you want to call it. All I know is Yuno's not gone because of me. So why shouldn't I be able to bring her back? If I can tangle the causal chain, why can't I create a new possibility?
Your thinking is bold, to say the least. But do you really understand? Chaos isn't just disorder. It's the aggregation of all things. A web of cause and effect. The convergence of infinite possibilities. If you end up lost within it, you risk being consumed, never to return. Even ones such as we, guided by fate, can only pull small insights from certain shores of destiny. What if you enter only to find that you cannot bring Yuno back? Chaos isn't a place in the usual sense. The key to entering isn't about where you are, but what's happening and what you do in that moment. I suspect that 3 years ago, this priestess must have done something that defied fate, which set the course for her inevitable disappearance. If you can get close to that inescapable knot in the causal chain, maybe you'll find a way in.
Yuno หายไป
Moving among the stars.
Even with no certainty, you're still heading toward that death trap. Unwritten one, I understand. One must try at least. We're here. This is where the record says she died 3 years ago. Nothing here. Well, that's okay. You tried, Unwritten One. Guided by the light of fate, we walk the web of futures. Many seek prophecies to follow or to break free from, all in pursuit of harmonious completeness. I've never doubted your judgment of Yuno. But if, as you say, she knew what would happen and still chose this path, could it be that this was the closest she could get to true completeness? If you refuse this ending, how can you be certain that you can create a better one? A life with all its experiences and feelings, shredded, scattered, and thrown into the realm of chaos. What you find there may not be beautiful. It will be filled with pain and emptiness. Even if you do find a way in, your time together may be brief, with so much uncertainty. Do you still feel that you must go?
If there were any doubt, now I'm sure.
Wait, you...
เฮ้ยแล้วการทำไมของกูทำเหมือนมึงแล้วมันไม่ทำ
I'm not rejecting the ending Yuno wrote. I just want to fix the regrets she left behind. We've only just begun our story. The future I want is one where she's there with all of us. Forgetting may be easier than remembering. But let that be the choice of someone alive, not one who's already gone. Right now, I don't want to lose anything I still have.
The secret to anchoring lies in connection and its manifestation. If you find what remains of her in the chaos, and she responds to you, then follow her guidance, for that will be the only fragile rope connecting you, her, and this world.
Endlessly cycling, shattering futures. Is this chaos? Unsalvageable, fractured into pieces. This is chaos.
อย่ามาจับ
Countless possibilities, both true and not true. This is chaos. Until every anchor is revealed, laid bare in the light.
I can't see where it ends. Can't tell where I am either. Is this the chaos between life and death? Between existence and non-existence? That's Yuno in the center.
You know, you're calling me. Are you here for me? Why?
Would someone be looking for me?
She looks the same as she did when she faded away. A sliver of moonlight. How long has she been lost in this chaos?
I know you. You are unwritten. An unwritten blank. Unwritten. I will guide the unwritten with the moonlight to find more of me.
She responded to me. Now, even if it's just a trace of her, I found her. Now that fragile rope connecting her, me, and the world is already in my hands. Where are you taking me?
Just don't let go of my hand.
เดินจงมือเป็นเด็กเลยอะ
Guided by the light of fate, we walk the web of futures. Grandmother Lilibet has already prophesied her successor. You know, born in a
ตอนนี้ก็ยังแบบว่า
Villas, you know.
ตื่นนะดิ
I know that girl. Wild and dramatic. She's just won a handful of matches.
ใช้แฟนไม่ได้เลยเรามี
Do you really think she'll come to Tetragon Temple?
จอคีเปอร์อยู่แล้ว
Her mother is a former
ไม่ได้
gladiator champion, and her father a famed blacksmith. She's already from a highly respectable family. And she is skilled with a bow. Maybe she'll just want to be the next champion, you know? She is spoiled for choice. The prophecy can't be wrong. Grandmother Lilibet's already seen it. She'll resonate with the moon's phases. That's a huge honor. Not just anyone can see fate's patterns, and she'll be able to see it more clearly than the rest of us. It's our duty to share visions of the future, to guide Septimont and its people forward. Such glory. She won't refuse, and she shouldn't.
This is the past, where my existence left its mark.
I see. Grandmother Lilibet said that the key to anchoring lies in connection and its manifestation. Let's try to find more.
I can't see it. It's gone after that. Gone forever. Huh? Just one desecration is enough for the ordinary. I just wanted to understand. To look at it. To see the blinding flames. I was so close to seeing the outcome. To tracing back the cause. You must be smarter than me. Stronger than me. Tell me. Did I do it right? Staring at the sun, burning with pain for that truth. Tell me, have I gone mad? Is it me?
We're nearly there.
Let's go before chaos catches up to us.
โอ้ยแม่โอ้โหแล้วมันเลี้ยวทีมันหมุนเลย
No matter what, we move forward until we can't anymore. Alexandros, you're not falling here. Fighting the dark tide is the mission you... The priestesses already spoke of our victory.
Sabina, wait! Are you crazy? Charging up alone is walking to your death? Think about your daughter. She's still waiting for you.
Spare me your words. The entire western defense rests on us. Do you have a better plan? As for death, of course I want to live. I fight not with death in mind, but victory. Yet if glory and death come hand in hand, so be it. Let the bells toll and mourn me when the time comes. Until that moment, I will not stop.
Is this how it was? Or is this just my imagination? What's happened is done. It can't be changed. Those who closed their eyes never truly saw. So this isn't really her.
You know!
อย่างสวยไม่เสร็จเลยแยกทางกันอีกแล้วอ้าวยังเว้ย
Thank you, Unwritten. I won't let go. I don't want to let go. Is that?
Ah, there you are. I've been waiting for you, you know. Her? Is there anyone else besides you here, you know? So, you came for the bow I promised you, eh? Still want it? What truly counts as important? Even the finest bow or sword is just a weapon. Doesn't matter much if you don't use it in a fight. I reckon you've heard Lilibet's prophecy, haven't you? What do you think? I can't picture you as one of those serious priestesses in the temple. Stuck in there with your scrolls and your candles and your tablets. Doesn't seem right for someone with a spirit like yours. And if you really did become a priestess, well, this bow wouldn't be much use, would it? No time for it. Oh, you've got a gift that other priestesses could only dream of. Such a shame to waste it. And the warriors of Septimont need their priestesses. sold to Septimon's auguries. Lilibet and the others still failed to foresee the entirety of the coming disaster. Ah, well, it's not my place to say. You make up your own mind, and that's all that matters. As for me, I make weapons. If you still want the bow, I'll forge it for you. But the materials, well, you'll have to gather those yourself. Forgetful today, are we? Didn't you say you wanted to craft a bow from your favourite Lunaran bow? Truth be told, making a bow isn't all that different from making anything else. You learn as much as you can, repeat it often enough, until you've shaped it just right. From nothing to something, to its final existence. That's how it's always been, eh? But like I said, if you still want it, you'll need to gather the materials first. When you've gathered enough Lunaran bow, you'll get your bow. And if you're not sure where to look for it... There. See it? Just head that way, and you'll see.
ทำไมลุงมาแลเก่งจัง ไม่น่าเป็นช่างตีเหล็กธรรมดา
Lunaran bow. That's what the blacksmith mentioned. It looks just like what was used for your bow.
Chaos won't disturb us here.
Sitting just like that, huh? You're still just as spontaneous.
Shh, unwritten. It's time for a rest. Come sit with me.
I've never said it properly before, and I don't know if you fully understand it now. But now that I found you, I will bring you back. I won't stop until I do.
Because you said it, I believe you. We rest to manifest what we've already found.
Come on, don't bore me this quickly. Show me what other tricks you've got up your sleeve.
ตอนเด็กๆลูโน่มันน่ารักดีนะ
That's the only befitting outcome. Now spare me the words. I know I'll be first. This is only the beginning. Soon, I'll be an even greater warrior than Mother ever was. Getting whatever she wants, doing whatever she sets her mind to. Are you talking about me? Very well, I'll prove you right. Prodigy, you say? If you want to call me that, I'll gladly take it. But why are you so certain that who you see is me? That was... Huh? They're gone now, because this is fate's will. It has favored me more than others, because I can see what others cannot. Only I can see further. But...
You look like you're recovering. So, after experiencing and feeling all that, you need to rest among Lunaran boughs to make what's anchored become a part of you.
Exactly. After manifestation, this is how I can absorb more. Only then can I find a more complete me. Unwritten, you are a clever one.
ไปกันต่อ
Let's go. Forget the prophecies, forget being a priestess. Let's do what we truly want. If the future is a question, the answer's never in what others define. If we don't want to walk a determined path, then let's steer clear and try something we've never even seen before.
We can't continue the anchoring.
อ๋อ อะไรวะ
As the prophecy says, I cannot waste my talents. I will not turn a blind eye to misfortune. Since only I can do this, I'll be the one to see it through. A gladiator or a priestess, what does it matter? I'll face fate and see just how far I can go.
งงเลยกู
The anchoring is still working. This looks like a memory from when you became a priestess.
Isn't that the Agora in Eterna Square? I think I'd like to see it.
Every priestess has a limit.
I'm dying.
Back then, it seems you didn't mind giving prophecies. The people were much closer to you than they are now.
Over there? That was my divination altar. They're waiting for the priestess's words. I must go and deliver it.
Well, this one seems to see everything.
You look unfamiliar. Not from Septimont, I take it? Not bad. You even bothered to learn my name. An outlander coming all this way, seeking the most gifted priestess, me, just to beg for answers about the future. What's this about? How dreadfully complicated. But I suppose I can't fault your luck finding your way to me. They say a priestess can't see everything, but when she does, she's always right. I'm different. I can see everything, end, I'm always right. Even when I'm not in the temple bathed in flame, I have more than enough power to see your future. So far, nothing's happened that I didn't already foresee. Now, hand over whatever item you've bought. I'll see what's been bothering you. Oh, that's all right. I hope you're okay with me freestyling it then.
แม่หมอดูดวง
What? I see a void. I can't see your past. I can't see your present and your future. How can this be? You! No, it can't be. Let me try again. You? Why are you here? Isn't this Eterna Square? Did something happen in Septimont? Is it Augusta or the others? No, that's impossible. I should have disappeared by now. Why do I feel so tired? Like I'm walking the same path over and over again without end. Why do I see so many memories from the past? My mother, the other priestesses, and you. You've done something for me, haven't you?
Yes. We're in the chaos now.
But you shouldn't be here. Neither should I. Why haven't I disappeared completely?
Why did you sacrifice yourself? Why did you just leave without a word? Was this really the outcome the most gifted priestess chose for herself?
Because this was the best I could do for Septimont. Destruction. Failure. Oblivion. The dark tide devours everything you can imagine. The Griffons can't escape it. The gladiators can't defeat it. In the blink of an eye, before we could even react, it had already enveloped everything. I knew it from the start. I knew 3 years ago